And if it's not efficient, you're going to lose power as you're going along on your path. And even in Morgan's case, as great a tumble as he is, we're back refining his round-off and his back handspring all the time, the same with Paul. So let's go back to it again this clear. And there's 3 points I want to make about his round-off. The first thing you notice is there's a real upness. There's a lightness when he tumbles. And there's different styles of round-offs, but I'm going to give you just my point of view on this. When a person vaults, they're going full barrel down towards the vault. Now, if they don't jump on the board, what's going to happen? They're going to go right into the vault force, right? So they need, in order to generate rotation over the boards, they need a very strong up with the forward momentum to create that rotation. And the same thing is true, I feel, on the round-off. If the person can run, and just the little kids want to do this, they want to run really fast and just put their hands down right away. And yeah, they get a lot of speed like that, but they don't necessarily get enough of the right rotation so they can stand up for the takeoff on the tumbling skill. So upness with the forward mix is the first point I want to make in generating rotation. The second point, and this is a really important one, is the use of his back leg. Watch how he pushes off. Let me go back a second. He's taking off here. And notice he pushes all the way through his toes till they point. So he's using every muscle possible to get as much power as he can. The second point, if you watch his back leg, if he pushes off his back leg, he pulls his back leg in. And some people do this and some people don't. But the reason I think this is really important, I came to realize as time went on, is that you can make more effective use of that back leg to accelerate the gymnast forward and down to create rotation on the cartwheel portion of the round-off. When he's coming down, he can push back against the floor and punch to make himself accelerate onto his hands and his front leg. The third point is the cartwheel position of his hands. And there's variations on the way people do round-offs. But very often you see people turn their hands all the way around like a handstand. And the reason this is a problem, and as you'll see later, take a look at some of, Connor was the one boy I was showing you later who does that. He came to my gym from another gym. His feet pass so quickly over his hands that he doesn't have enough pressure on his hands. He's not in an arch, snap-down position to actually get his shoulders up. And Morgan has his hands in a cartwheel position because once he generates his speed, just like a super hard ball, he's going to block off of that shoulder to rotate himself, his whole body up in a position where he can really punch the ground with his legs, forcing himself backwards. So when he hits the ground, he's really high. He's really high, and that's why he's so fast. And because he's so turned over, he can accelerate his hips up. And forcing his hips up forces his hands down, and this is the whole process of rotation. And this, to me, is key to the whole thing. And so, what I'd like to do at this point is just show you a couple of drills that I do with my younger boys to help develop this style of round-off.